right? When you're doing dungeons, why can't we get a wisp per run or a fraction of a wisp or something, right? Why do I have to do dungeons consistently over and over to get blues and whites dropping? It's the biggest waste of time. It's demoralizing. It hurts my heart, bro. It makes you feel like it was a complete waste of your time going in there to do getting nothing consistently over and over, and just being a dummy, a robot of doing that consistently over and over and over and over and over and over to get nothing. It is useless. Allow people to have a normal life and be able to do dungeons. You know, a wisp of run means that 5 runs we get enough wisp to go craft something which is going to be completely useless. But at least we can have something. To go do a dungeon and get nothing out of it, it makes dungeon completely useless. Completely useless. Right? You get more legendary now doing hidden layers. You get more bestiaries right now doing hidden layers and probably doing old world farming, because you can farm hidden layers and get bestiaries every time you do them. You know, like, hidden layers are amazing. They're great. It was a great fix. It would be amazing if, even if they add, you know, a higher gem drop in them. That's so cool. Hidden layers, great fix. It's working nice. I think everybody loves it. Dungeons now is the worst. Well, PvP arguably the worst, but dungeons are the second worst. And dungeons are the things that every single one of us have to do because we're after those set items. We need those set items. I am 100 level. I have set items again that are, where is it? All my upgrades right here. Look at this, 480. Look at this, 480. My max CR gears is 480. I have the, I'm at 583, so I'm gonna be a 600. These are gears that I collected when I used to be a crusader. Then I class changed into a necro. And because I did that, I lost my strength. It went to intelligence. I lost my set bonus. Right? When you get that gear, when you get that reservist, you don't have a set. I really wish I can have this amazing Isatar neck, but I don't have a set on it. I can't use it. Right, so I went from a crusader to a necro without having a set bonus. I went from a necro to a barbarian without a set bonus. I've been playing for over 3 months with half of my inventory, not being able to upgrade them because I haven't found a better gear. Why is the loot system as bad as Battleground? Why can't we get at least more chances of rolling something better? Why can't we, like, is there even anything that says you're going to get better loot when you find new gears, when you roll a new gear, right? Is it completely lotto system like everything else in this game? Why does everything have to be a lotto system? Are you trying to, like, you know, I don't know. All I know is that I have pieces of gear that I haven't been able to upgrade for over 3 months of playing this game. And I can do progression in Challenge Rift because I have to use my gear at a higher CR, and I can use set bonus. I don't have any set bonuses to them, right? So I'm not really enjoying the character to its full potential, just because the game decides, you know, developers decide, or management decide to allow class change to happen, but you for some reason don't get the set bonus to transfer when you do a class change, right? So now I'm stuck with a gear that I can't get an upgrade for over 3 months. I can't have any set bonuses on it. PvP sucks. What do you do? Like, you know, what do you do? Why can dungeons be better? Like, okay, great quality of life on the dungeons. Bosses don't have a immunity phase anymore. That actually does make the dungeons faster, and it is fun. But how about you increase the loot system? How about you make the loot system permanently fix and stop this facade of saying that it's going to fix, that is getting improved, and it ain't. It isn't. By giving a wisp, like, I don't want pities. I don't want pities. I want to get a wisp a turn, because you guess what? You can't lie about that. If you gotta give me a wisp a turn, you give me a fraction of a wisp a turn, guess what? I got it. I know it. It's concrete. It's there. I'm going to be. I know how many dungeons I have to grind before I can go and craft a garbage piece of gear, right? Just drop the damn wisp. Give us a wisp. Then people will do more dungeons. I see people that just like I'm don't want to do dungeons anymore. I know that I'm not getting upgrades. I'm tired of, like, you know, a new battle pass. Today's Tuesday. Battle pass came out yesterday. I did dungeons back to back to back to back to back to back to cap my battle pass, because we're going to have the battle pass reset in 1 day. IBP resets in 24 hours. The battle pass is going to reset, and I'm trying to cap here my 2,400 points, and man, it's almost at 2,000, right? So I'm doing dungeons back to back. I'm collecting my battle pass points here, saving my BP points. I'm doing dungeons non-stop to try to cap it, and I'm not getting anything. And the moments that I do get a piece of gear that I want, that I need, like I'm doing Kiko Rapids because I want the rings, right? I want my Gloom Guide rings, and then I go and identify the gears. Not only the rolls are garbage, but then the magical attributes for 90% of every single thing that I identify. It says your summons would do more damage, your summons would take less damage. Why do I also continue to keep getting those magical attributes? Why are people getting magical attribute rolls that doesn't belong to their class, right? Barbarians don't really use summons build unless if somebody's going to go with that guardian and slash equine shade build. That doesn't even make sense, right? Why are crusaders? Well, my crusaders was the same thing, right? When I do a dungeon, there's a higher tendency that I would get like shepherds and feasting barons and like set items that have nothing to do with my class. And then when I roll the things that have to do with my class that I would use, I would get magical attributes that has to do with the other class. Like, what is going on, bro? What is going on? Can anybody answer to me what is going on and why you haven't fixed that? We don't want quality of life follow me and auto follow and other stuff. We want fairness in the game, things that make sense, that we can see that we're getting it, because we're spending what, half of our freaking life playing this goddamn game to try to get things, to try to scrap for materials, and we ain't getting it, right? I have to spend here 8 hours a day, every single day, 7 days a week, to try to keep up with the guys that, you know, are doing the same thing, but they're getting something. There's people that get shit all the time. There's people that are getting triples left and right. There's people that are getting stuff, and there's people that are getting nothing. What is going on, bro? How come the game isn't fair all around? How come we can't get enough scrap materials to be able to rank up our gear at a normal pace? Why do we have to give up on all social aspect of life to be able to rank up our gears to be a rank 27? Right? Like, what's going on? Why can't we get rewards for doing battleground, which, if all of us need to do more battleground so you have more people, so you can do a better queue system, create better incentives in battleground. Like, why can't things fix that? You know what? For the next 2 months, do nothing but fix the things that the communities is asking to fix. Every single post that I see on Reddit, every single post that I see it on forums, every single comments that I see on World Chat, every single viewers that come either here or either on YouTube or Twitch, everybody is suffering the same thing. Stop quality of life for a minute. You did enough. Give the reward system some attention, because it needs it. He really needs it. He really does need it. You're killing the game by doing what you guys are doing. Literally, you're killing the game. I'm sick and tired of having clan members quitting because they're fed up with the game, because things are unfair and they need to go spend quality time with the family instead of playing quality time in the game that's not giving any back. This is a bad relationship for a lot of people. You need to fix that, please.